While the Diddy trial seems to be taking up everyone's attention, the trial of Rodney Hinton Jr. continues to gain added layers as the father who is charged with hitting a police deputy with his car the day after his son was killed in a police shooting. Headlines initially reported Hinton had filed a $25 million federal lawsuit claiming he was physically assaulted after police took him into custody on May 2nd. That lawsuit also states multiple officers were present for the hearing, which created an atmosphere of fear, surveillance, and intimidation. Now, if you remember earlier this week, a viral video would show Hinton would be accompanied by several white officers and one black officer. The black officer was celebrated on social media for not leaving Hinton in the custody of only white officers. Now, with more information, it's possible the black officer knew what happened on May 2nd and wanted to prevent it from happening again. A portion of the new lawsuit reads, plaintiff was subjected to physical abuse and courtroom intimidation in violation of constitutional protections. Defendants' deliberate actions caused plaintiffs severe psychological trauma, public humiliation, and emotional damage. According to NBC News, Hinton is suing for unlawful imprisonment, alleging he was detained unlawfully without due process and without a valid conviction. In addition, conspiracy to deprive rights, intimidation, and excessive force, emotional distress, and breach of oath of office were also listed in the suit. Now, out of the $25 million Hinton is suing for, $5 million is for compensatory damages, while $20 million is for punitive damages. That same source reports the state, the Cincinnati Police Department, and the Hamilton County Sheriff are named as defendants in Hinton's new case. Earlier this week, Hinton pleaded not guilty on 2 counts of aggravated murder, 1 count of murder, and 2 counts of felony assault. Now, in a shocking turn of events, according to local Cincinnati news, while news of Hinton's lawsuit immediately hit the internet, it was later cleared up that the lawsuit was actually filed on Hinton's behalf, not by Hinton himself. His attorney, Clyde Bennett, would reveal a woman from Georgia named Antoinette Holloway filed the suit alleging Hinton's constitutional rights were violated by claiming to be his next friend, which is just a legal term used when you are associated with someone. Bennett would say, I don't know if that person is a friend. I don't know this person who filed a federal lawsuit. Mr. Hinton didn't file a lawsuit. He didn't file a lawsuit. Now, Holloway's lawsuit features several incorrect statements, including claiming Hinton is currently being held in pretrial detention at the Hamilton County Justice Center, when he's actually being held at the Claremont County Jail. Local news would ask why someone would file a lawsuit on behalf of Hinton, and local attorney Jason Philbaum responded, either some type of social justice warrior that's trying to make a statement or two, you're trying to get a piece of the pie. It would soon be discovered that Holloway filed 11 other federal lawsuits in Georgia over the last few years, with the state of Georgia, the city of Atlanta, DeKalb County Police, and the FBI being a few named. According to Cincinnati News, all but 2 cases were dismissed. The 2 that weren't are currently pending. The same source would say a judge called some of the lawsuits frivolous, implying that the case may not have legs. The local attorney would also speak to the news platform, informing them on the possible results of the case. He said, the judge on his or her own could dismiss the case because it's not a licensed attorney. It's also possible the judge could put an order on that says you need to have a licensed attorney to accept this case, or it's going to be dismissed. Or the third possibility is the sheriff's office is going to file a motion to dismiss, in which you're going to see one of those 2 actions come from the judge. Typically, defense attorneys in criminal cases don't want civil cases involved because it opens them up to discovery.